The majestic realm of Eldoria was nestled amidst towering mountains that scraped the clouds. The peaks were perpetually shrouded in mist, adding an air of mystery to the kingdom's breathtaking landscape. Eldoria was a place of enchantment, where rolling hills shimmered with an ethereal glow and rivers sang melodies that echoed through the ages. In the heart of this magical kingdom lived a beautiful princess named Seraphina. Unlike many of her peers, Seraphina wasn't content with a life confined to palace walls. Her heart yearned for adventure, her mind for discovery. She spent her days poring over ancient texts and maps, dreaming of far-off lands and uncharted territories. One day, while exploring the royal library, she stumbled upon a weathered scroll that spoke of a hidden oasis deep within the Whispering Woods. This discovery sparked a flame of curiosity within her that she couldn't ignore. Despite the allure of the unknown, Seraphine's parents, King Alaric and Queen As, were hesitant to let her venture into the woods. The Whispering Woods were renowned not just for their beauty, but also for their danger. Legends spoke of elusive wood nymphs that lured travelers astray, mischievous goblins that played tricks on unwary passers, and a fearsome beast that prowled the forest floor, preying on unsuspecting victims. However, Seraphine's thirst for adventure was too strong to be contained. She knew that her parents would never agree to let her enter the woods, so she decided to embark on her journey in secret. As the sun began its descent, casting long shadows across the kingdom, Seraphina slipped out of the palace, donning a hooded cloak that hid her royal garments. With a knapsack filled with provisions and a dagger strapped to her side, she made her way to the edge of the Whispering Woods. Taking a deep breath, she pushed aside the heavy undergrowth and stepped into the forest. The moment she crossed the threshold, Seraphina felt as though she had entered a different world. The air grew cooler, the sunlight filtering through the dense canopy above, creating an emerald wonderland dappled with light and shadow. As she ventured deeper into the woods, the trees seemed to form a hushed circle around her, their branches intertwined as if to guard the secrets hidden within. Suddenly, the tranquility of the forest was shattered by the sound of crashing branches and a guttural roar. Seraphina froze, her heart pounding in her chest. Then, to her astonishment, a magnificent snow-white stag emerged from behind a thicket of trees, its antlers a crown of polished bone, its eyes like pools of liquid amber. The stag stood for a moment, regarding her with an air of regal composure, before bounding away into the undergrowth. Following the stag, Seraphina soon came across a clearing bathed in moonlight, and at its center stood a gnarled old oak, its roots forming a natural archway over a small pool of water. As she approached the oak, the gnarled bark seemed to writhe and twist, taking on human-like features. A moment later, a wise old woman emerged from the trunk of the tree, her eyes twinkling with ancient knowledge. "Welcome, Seraphina," she said, her voice echoing with the wisdom of the ages. "I've been expecting you." Before Seraphina could respond, the woman gestured towards the pool. "Look within the water, child, and you shall find your destiny." Hesitantly, Seraphina knelt beside the pool and peered into its depths, but it wasn't her reflection that stared back at her. Instead, she saw a vision of herself, clad in robes of forest green, standing as the protector of the Whispering Woods. In that moment, Seraphina realized that her journey was more than just an adventure. She was destined to become the guardian of the forest, the protector of its magical inhabitants. With newfound purpose, Seraphina thanked the woman, who turned out to be the spirit of the forest, and made her way back to the entrance of the woods. As the first rays of sunlight pierced through the canopy, Seraphina emerged from the Whispering Woods, forever changed by her experience. The princess, who had once craved adventure, now understood that her true calling lay in protecting the balance of nature, ensuring that the magic of the forest flourished for generations to come. Thus began Seraphina's dual existence, forever marked by the secrets of the Whispering Woods. By day, she was the beloved princess of Eldoria, and by night, she was the cloaked forest walker, a silent sentinel ensuring that the harmony of nature remained unbroken. And so, thanks to Seraphina's courage and the magic of the forest, the balance of Eldoria remained intact, ensuring that its people lived in harmony with the mystical wonders that surrounded them.